Okay, let's have a look at this piece of awesomeness. Oh yeah, look at that. Just behind the drum there, in front of me, you'll see the cherry blossoms over there. They're coming out alright. At some stage around here that gets just all in bloom, just beautiful. Talking 3:30 in the afternoon now, so we're seeing some the weather survivable. Wow, okay, let's have a look at this and we'll have a bit of a walk around, shall we? Now, this is a real deal Edo period drum. In disrepair, so we'll call this a repair drum. Somewhere between 1603 and 1868, yeah, somewhere in that region. It's got something rattling around inside of it. I presume it's probably a bolt or something. That might have some kind of, piece of material. Maybe they were bolted together. That was an afterthought. I don't know, something's rattling around in there. Maybe some kid just chucked a stone in there or something. Who knows? But yeah, it's got a decent sized hole there. I'll see if I can I'll try to get a torch in there to have a bit of a look-see-poos. I'm going to do that a bit later. So a decent hole in there. It's got all these awesome iron rivets. Retains that. And it's got these reinforcers of these metal plates that's been attached here, and it's such an interesting piece. This is a real deal from a Shinto shrine. You see, this is all at some stage one piece, not dissimilar to the one I have in the other one. But yeah, this was once in a Shinto shrine. I think it's on there. And they're intact, aren't they? And that was suspended via these. And this is a real deal from a Shinto shrine, this being a Shinto shrine. Now, let's see a major issue that it must have had at one stage. Here you see a bit of splitting in the skin here. This is ox skin. Right here, I don't know why that is like that. Maybe it was designed to fit into an already existing frame or something, so they cut out a section or something. Who knows? Maybe they took a dive and a piece broke off, and maybe that's the piece that's inside. Possibly, that could be it. Anyway, you want to slice it, it still sounds really great. Right, excellent sound. So you wouldn't even have to. Wouldn't even have to repair it, put new skins, overlay skins, but it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, this is the real deal. This is from real deal Edo period Shinto shrine bell. So maybe that piece broke, and that because that's what I'm guessing. Or it took a big hit, and at some stage hit something real hard and broke a piece off in there or something. I don't know. I'm going to try and get a pin torch in there and see if I can see something. I don't know. Now, size wise, we're looking at from here to here. I'm coming up with, say, 535 mil. That's what I seem to be able to get. This one's got a lock on it. That's good. The other one hasn't. So yeah, I'm getting roughly. Get that right. 530 So around 540, it's sort of hard to say, 535, 540, so between 53 and 54 centimeters tall, and it's a bit oblong, and therefore I'm coming up with something in the range of 44 to 46 centimeters, so let's say 45 centimeters in diameter. And we're looking at a head size, first I measured the head, of 37 and a half, 38 centimeters. Yes, head size of that. You can hear the birds. They know it's spring. Yes, they know it. Let's see now. Yeah, I'd say 37 on this side. So it's definitely not something that they machine to certain tolerances or anything like that. This is the real deal, centuries old stuff. Nice. So that is the real deal. Now what I'm going to have to do is, as with the other one, I have a jig kind of thing made up, and I've got some material, so that's good. A chap, one of the carpenters, was leaving, and he gave me a bunch of bits of sheet wood and stuff of different thicknesses, and then I've got to get some roping. I've got to cut all that out and drill all the hole and pitch circle diameter type of stuff, and then in order to protect the skins from any further problems, and then rope it all, and then bubble wrap it, and then shrink wrap it. There's a lot involved to send these sort of things, with a lot of weight in it, and due to size it has to go via EMS, Japan Post, and you've got all those tentative extra charges and all that stuff, so very expensive to send. But the plus side is this is the real deal. Yeah, so there you go. Let's have a bit of a look-see, shall we? Shishi lion dogs, there you go. Hello. Last time I saw 1 yen in there, or was it 10 yen, something like that. I haven't seen him in a while. How are you, mate? Oh, he's being nice today. It's really nice up there. Here, it's a real deal Suzu bell. Alright, let's awaken the gods, shall we? And you'll find I am selling one in my eBay ABAREBUGYO store. Not so dissimilar to the size of that, in fact. Real deal. So there you are. Let's take our shoes off and the polished floorboards here and have a look at these. Nice. So from Showa Nananen, meaning 1932, April the 20th of 1932 that was made. I dare say that must be a whole lot earlier. Yeah. Haven't been here in quite some time. Koala roof tiles, see? It's ceramic things, that stuff. Right, oh, that's fallen back, has it? I didn't do that the last time. I was here. You are cool. Very nice. And the drum for this shrine, there's the emperor there, there's Hirohito. Find that a drum not dissimilar to what I'm just presenting right there, you find would be in there. If anywhere, it's in there. Yes. Oh, look at that. The old school colour. You see that a lot in shrines and temples where they keep these roofing tiles. And if if need be, for repairs. Let's have a look at this farming land around here. All nice and swept and clean. A place like this, as I've mentioned a number of times, numerous occasions, people going around riding bicycles or whatever, hitchhiking, whatever, doing the rough guide style. You can just knowing around, crashing a place like this. You often find free booze, but you shouldn't take that. That's for ancestry and prayer and stuff like that. But you'll find that places like this. See, there's the roof tiles all there. You'll find beautiful places like this. You can bring a sleeping bag, a bit of mosquito netting. You'll need that, and you'll be right. Yeah, that's what I would do. If I was a bit younger and had a bit more dough, I could just do it. If I had a bit more dough, I don't know, I wouldn't mind going away for a month. On a cruisy holiday. Could probably do it. I'm still on the sober train. There's the rig down there. Still amazing. I still haven't even relented once on the sober train. This has been going on for weeks. What's going on here? Hey, what's happening here? The chap over there. Alright, let's see if we can get a photo from here, eh? Sorting out weights and measures and this and that, and I believe that this stuff here was just a template, a pattern. And I've got I don't need this diameter for this one, but I do need this for this awesome beast, this size at least. And I've got some stuff for free that would be, got loads of stuff. Yeah, so that's good. And then I've got that roping thing. I've got that bubble wrappy stuff. There's a lot that goes into it, and there's down there that's shrink wrappy stuff, and yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done for something like this. But I do believe that I can get it just shy of a weight category there. Yeah, just all that tentative extra charges for EMS and international passing, and they add on all this lump on all this stuff. It's not going to be cheap to send, that's for certain. That's the only way, just due to size. Yep. Alright, but hey, there's the real deal. Alright, I think I'll list in that awesome piece that I picked up at the market. If it doesn't sell, it doesn't matter too much, because I'm well keen to use it. I've got a couple in there, smaller ones I've been using, and now that the heat's coming on, I won't have to use Thunderbox number 2 anyways. Next year I'll have that sorted out. But yeah, I reckon that beast right there, whoa, doesn't sell, I'll use it. Alright, now let's continue on here. Get some more accurate measurements. I was going to mention, I forgot, as I was over there doing weights and measures and stuff, I can hear next door the bloke, he's got the radio on, and I can hear, it's the Sumo Basho. I don't know what location it is, but I can hear when the bouts go, or whatever the bloke says, and the bloke in the Shinto garb, and he coaxes on the fight, and yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it when the fight happens. Sumo's awesome. Okay, now let's see. 53 centimeters, actually slightly 532 mil, something on those lines. Yeah, you can see here where it's got this indentation or whatever here. I presume it's taken a tumble and a piece is broken out, and that's what's rattling around inside, possibly. I'm going to try and see if I can get this torch to help out, and see if I can use that to See if I can see anything in there. Alright, let's see if we can get a diameter. It kind of varies about upwards of like 20 mil in diameter. I'm not going to go to the ends of these. I'm just going to go to the wooden piece itself, and get a try to get a I'll just take the median and the mode and the, you know, math. Alright, let's figure this out. Okay, so from what I looked at earlier when I was at that shrine, there was a variation, slightly oblonged, but I just figured I'll just go there, wherever I plonked it. Wherever I lay my head. Alright, so I plonked it and then we stand that up to about there, measured from there to the wall, and we came up with 47 centimetres. So we're looking at 53 centimetres, or just over, by a diameter of 47 centimetres with some slight variations. Okay, now let's see if we can get it in some darkness and see if we can see what's inside there. My presumption is it's either a bit of piece that's cracked off there, or maybe some kids put a some stones or something inside it. Oh, there. Got some kind of gum, hardened chewing gum or something there. Alright, let's see if we can get it over there in the darkness a bit more. Okay, so I'm able to confirm that due to this hole here in the skin, that I moved it around a little bit to get the rattling thing to move down there. Able to confirm that that piece that's rattling around inside there is the broken pieces of wood from here, and that's why that's sunken, so my guess was correct. So there you go. So at some stage this still must have been used for a very long time. At some stage this has taken a ruddy great fall, and it's that section there has been broken away, but they haven't done anything about it, just kind of left it that way. So and it still sounds fantastic. I would say over the years, due to cracking, because it's a one-piece real deal. Look at this, for instance. They haven't done anything in this section here because of these secure these hooks and metal brackets here. I would say over the years they've put these pieces of reinforcement. So yeah, this drum here was well coveted and cared for over the years, like a real symbol of the shrine itself. I think we were missing one of these. Did I not notice that? They all seem to be there. We'll make a confirmation of that in a second. Let's go from here. That little white thing there. Let me know where we are. Alright. They're all there, aren't they? So this side, shall we? Yeah, it's just like this. Whoa. I mean, this is the real deal, man. I'm the custodian of it. Alright, that will remind me of that little bit there. So let's have a look here, shall we? So we have one of these rivets, which is rare for that to happen. Anyway, they're all there. Now, from what I recall, I think we were missing one of those, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. There's one of these iron rivets that have popped out there. So it's not unusual to see really super old drums that have these just a few missing rivets and things. But just that one there, that's wow. I would hazard a guess that this has been replaced a number of times over the centuries, and as you can see that from the there might have been a bit of slippage there on that side that broke, and that might have gone tighten up to there or something, or maybe because you can see a line drawn in there from where they've cut away to the point, and they're marking the positioning of the rivets, however they go about doing that. But anyways, you don't even have to repair this thing. I would say just leave it the way it is and play it. Yeah. And this would generally be in this position. Alright. So you get your better resonance. Don't have any sticks for it. Generally that would be secured anyway, it would be hanging. Yeah, that's it. So if you hang it as it once was hung, from there to there, there to there, there to there, there to there, you can have yourself a real deal Shinto shrine, Edo period, 1603 to 1868. I believe that at one stage had some script written on it. It might have had a lot of script written on it at some stage. And you find that off case where the bell, the bells, I keep thinking the bells are around me. There's a Susie Bell I was talking about. Off case, these are positioned in a place that's not fully enclosed, like I showed a bit earlier, but rather it's in that first section I walked into where the paintings are. Off case, you've got a room just behind that, and with shutters, but the shutters way back in the day they'd have the rice paper, and when that eventually deteriorates, and then weather can get windage, cold and heat and cold and heat and cold and heat, that these things experience. So I would hazard a guess that is exactly what happened to this unit here. So that's the real deal, and going to be very expensive to send, so I'll try to make it cheap. Wow, these are the real deal. This is the real deal. That's a real deal. That's a real deal. Real deal. Real deal. It's centuries old. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that koto's not old, but it's fantastic. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now, what I want to do, the main thing I wish to do today, I am going to do something about these. These are real deal. It's a real deal Edo period shells. These are the thin style ones. They're probably Meiji. They're I think these cases they weren't the originals, but these here. Wow. Oh, there always seems to be one that wants to get away. Look at that. Nice. Starting to question myself here. The age of these might not be. So I'm starting to go back and think about aging it. No, they can't be that old. I've got ones over here that are that old. I just keep thinking about all this old stuff, and I'm tired. I'll get some more of that coffee in a minute. I'll give you an example here. These are Edo and or Meiji. Some of these are not as old. No. Yeah, you'll find they're real deal shells too, and not that dissimilar in thickness. These are thicker. These here are definitely the real deal. I looked at a few of these like those. Oh, that's real old stuff, but no, it's not. I would say more likely TAIKO, something like that. 1912, 1926 possibly, something on those lines. And the real deal films. They're the thin style ones. Way back in the day they had these thin style ones. That's why it threw me off there a bit. I'll get some more coffee into me. a bit bizarro headed. I've been waking up and sleeping and waking up. I've been reading this World War One history stuff again. Oh, guzzle with that. Oh no, I went down the wrong way. Woo. That's still warm. Okay, so real deal. I'll count these out right now. If I have to, I'll add some of these. Don't have any more in the black. I've got like 5 hodgepodge sets of white and none of the black. Oh, here we go. Real deal there too. I think, yeah, these are separate from these because these came from a different set. There you are. See, they're the real deal, and they are quite close, in fact, to this. Oh yes, see? That's why that threw me off, because these are the real deal. These are very, very old. And they're slightly different in the way they're made. So I'd say an artisan would have made those rather than, say, a geisha, a company back in the day. Yeah, that's a real deal. And very, very similar. If you can see, it's very similar in thickness. Let me get my vernier caliper out and let's get this going here, shall we? It's shaku, isn't it? It's not inch, see? It's a shaku, and there's your metric there. So this kind of feels like it's a left-hander. Shaku, 303 mil is pen shaku is like 303 mil, which equates to roughly 12 inches, roughly 300 mil. Yeah. So let's have a look here, shall we? Let's get some light on this a bit. Oh, let's get this sorted out. There. Go 4.1, 4.2 mil, something on those lines for the old school, and the newer school. Let's say we're looking at 4.4, roughly 4.4 to 4.5 mil, something on those lines. Yes. And this one here slightly larger, 4.65, 4.7, 4.6, something like that. So very, very similar. But yeah, these here are the real deal, very old. These ones here, not as old, but very much the same sort of design. So I think that these cases are, they're wood. No, by far not the original. Good condition though. Oh yeah. Roughly slightly larger. Yes, so the black. That's around 4.8ish. What we got here? 4.7. So yes, so something around those lines. 4.7. Alright, now, yeah, I'll get to counting these, and I don't really want to relinquish these, but we'll see how we go. I forgot to mention what I was saying. I'm a bit in bizarro land. Yesterday threw me off kilter, that's for sure. The vernal equinox. I was like stumbling around, bumming my way around. I have to do something about these this very day for a domestic site. I'm sure some electrician chaps will be well keen to go, whoa, you got that many of them? I'm like, yeah. I planned to have some fun today. Doing this. Slotting this saw here. Slotting this blade, securing it to that unit that I pulled to bits and repaired. And then utilising that, I've got to clean that up. There's a chap that's keen on that. A Gaijin Savage. Digging into this. Tim the Toolman Taylor style. And just carve up a whole bunch of stuff here and make way for that to go in those gummy bags. And yeah, actually I'm gonna they go out. Oh, I've missed it again. They go out on the 18th, the blue bags. 17th or 18th or something like that. No, the 3rd. They go out on the 3rd Wednesday of every month. So, oh, bloody bullshit. No one cares about this story. Yeah, that was yesterday. Anyways, that's good enough. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Just, I wanna make room. What I'm going to do is carve up all this stuff. Maybe not those. I'll use those for those drums. I'll carve up all that stuff and then make room in there. Try to find a way to make room again. Yes. Alright, let's get to this. Okay, so we've pretty much sorted out that drum. Yeah. Get this sorted out. Get that sorted out. And I want to show this piece here. Yeah, I reckon that'll be great for. It's got no legs, but I reckon someone will be well keen on that piece there. I'll sell it cheap and sea freight it. I think someone will be really keen on that go board right there. Okay, and then I get to play Sawzalls. Okay, got a few shots with Tadcam here. Right, this is the reason why I used the Earl of Potato Cam number 3, this unit, because the microphone died on that thing. Anyways, 181 for black, and there was 180, and I included some real deal Edo period, same size stuff from my go board resources. So we have 182. It might be 182. I might have just not counted correctly. Well, anyway, you don't even need anywhere near that anyway. But yeah, from my resources of my real deal Edo shells here. So there you go. So yeah, these are the real deal shells, alright. You know, they might be Taisho, they might be early Showa, you know. They're good. These cases are good. These are nice wood cases in very good condition. So this is good stuff. I did a video very similar to this, and the picture, I had a knife or something sort of sitting next to it. I ended up getting 1,000 views within like a week or something. So, cocaine, it's pain, propane, Trailer Park Boys. So some dudes out there must have thinking, because I said I wrote something like for a customer, because someone was interested in certain things, like real high level stuff. And you see that one there, I can see it's got a little chip in it. Okay, so there's one with a little chip in. But for the most part, we're looking at some real good stuff here. Now, yeah, so some dudes out there must have been thinking, here I am selling cocaine. Chopping up cocaine, getting some credit cards and on a glass case and snorting it or something. Remember that scene out of Trailer Park Boys? And I think that bloke, the one that was selling the hamburgers out of the takeaway stall, the mobile takeaway stall, and I think he died actually, to be honest, in real life. And they're banging on about cocaine and propane and singing along. That show, man. Wow. Okay, swearnet.com. I don't know, but the original writers of that, they were the real geniuses of that. I am the cocaine. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Jim Leahy. Okay, right, that's that. What else are we gonna work on? Yeah, there's something I wanna. A chap was saying he's interested in this Buddhist bell, but he didn't want all the pieces, and someone else might be interested in all his pieces, so I might do something with that. Randy, I am the cocaine. The moon's quite high already. So you can see the sun through the trees there. It's 3 to 5 in the arvo, and moon, sun, moon, sun. Isn't that amazing? Right, okay, let's continue on, shall we? Okay, just as I was over there messing about with some stuff on some shelves, I happened to notice that I had another one of those rice cooker things that's aluminum. Now I mentioned I had a couple which I listed the other day, and they're over there somewhere. It's like a scene right at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark, you know, the great big warehouse. Yeah, this unit here. So here's another one, aluminum or aluminium. Could do with just a bit of a scrub. Wouldn't take much. So this thing here, they cook them, utilize them over a coal fire, or sometimes a gas or something like that in restaurants. And rice cooker. So it's designated as a. I'm thinking of sending this via sea freight. So it takes about 2.5 months or something, 3 months. But that'll be the cheapest, best method. Overall, from there to there, which came up at about 36 centimeters. But this is designated as a 28 centimeters. There's a maker's mark right there. 28 centimeters. It says here, and I got a shot of it with tab cam of the maker's mark here, and then so I was like, alright, where is the 28 centimeters? So the 28 centimeters is the very outer edge of the rim of the top section, and I would say that they utilize that to determine how many cups of rice that this thing is good for restaurants. So yeah, I'll sell that crazy cheap, because someone out there would really like to have this. And yeah, you chuck in you put a wood piece as a lid. I've got some others there that will give you an example of what that wood piece is, and you could make one up yourself if you wanted to, and then do that in the traditional ways. Back in the day they'd have clay, things like that, these things. In fact, I've got one. I've got a real deal antique old school I've never showed anybody. It's in there somewhere. Yeah, I'll have to go all Raiders of the Lost Ark on that one. There's that other one of them that I presented just the other day. You can live in there if you want. Right, I'm gonna have to do something there. All this stuff. Right, yeah, it's getting... I'm going to have to get on this again. Back's not feeling too good again, but just have to soldier on. Now, let's move on to the next thing. That go board that I've got there. Alright, let's have a look at this piece here. This is KO wood, KNL key. You can nick some bonks and scratches and whatever. I sell this crazy cheap, sea freight. It take a long time. Around 2.5 months apparently taken around now these days. Nice coloration in it. And this thing here has been, as you can see, it's been scratches there. Been sort of moved about a bit, and a chap was using this as, just travel around and utilise this thing. Sometimes, like I'm selling these hinged boards for sea freight too, and pieces and stuff. I listed that just recently. This thing here, it's really nice because it's really accentuated. Fancy word, scratches here. Yeah, really accentuated ruchy lacquer. So it's a real nice plain surface. So yeah, the sort of thing that's not too heavy. So you can whack this in a bag or something and carry this around with you. If only I had a bag that could handle that. If you got yourself here, I have a few things in here that could probably handle that. I think I sold them. Bummer. But yeah, you get yourself one of these little trolley type of deals, like that. Similar, a little bit bigger. Or one of those dealies with got wheels. Does that? Yeah, wheels, and got that handlery thing. You get yourself one of these dealies, and you're all set to do the play on the street goal. Now that the weather's all awesome in the northern hemisphere, take along one of those, get yourself some pieces. I've got loads listed, and then set up at a park, and someone, even if you don't have any friends, someone will be waltzing along going, oh, let's go, I know how to play. Yeah, and then you'll be the talk of the town. Create it, and then people will come. If you build it, they will come. Alright, that was a shit movie. God, what a stupid movie that was. Don't use that as a reference. But yeah, go to your local park, set up, study, have your book, study, people will come, and boom, then more people will come and get a few more of these. Then you can buy those 3 foldable boards off me for real cheap, and then you get a few more. I can get more if need be, and boom, you make your own, build your, you know what I'm talking about. Right, okay. Okay, I've got a listing there with a bunch of just real deal Buddhist stuff, and a chap asked me to separate, and he said he just wants the bell, and alright. And originally this bell wasn't with that gear, as I recall, and I figured I'll make a compilation. So what I'm going to do is utilize, there's more stuff over there, do something different with those. I mean, those dealies and stuff. So okay, so plan on air freighting this, utilizing the air freighter. So I'll need your phone number on the invoice. It just auto does. It's already listed on the eBay thing, but with the Etsy it's not. Okay, so what do we get here? We get this awesome bell. It's just whoa. Got a lot of weight in it, and it's just in beautiful condition. This is good. This is, I mean, my so you strike it with that section there. I might have to get back a bit because I don't know if the microphone's going to go wah. Yeah, that's a nice strike. Hear that? Woo, woo, woo. Shows it's got spirit. Oh yeah. Well, the bell itself, the bell alone, all this gear comes with it. You get that and that and that and that and that and that. Let's see now. Can I understand any of my writing? 295 millimeter in diameter. Okay, yeah, nearly 300 mil. And it's 215 tall. From there to there, 215 mil. What's that roughly? What's that work out to be? About 8.5 inches, isn't it? And by diameter wise, around 12 inches, and 300 mil or 295. And it's a nice solid, real wow. It's just wow. Yeah, we'll just strike it up to wow. That's how you want it. You don't want to go whack like the first one does. I've only struck this a couple of times in my entire existence. Wow. Yeah. I have to get some more coffee into me. I'm itching to get to that sawzall and do some stuff. I'm going to list this other piece of awesome over here. Yep. Order of magnitude of awesome on this one, and that thing over there too. Okay, so you get this is antique. You get this real deal beautiful striker here. This is good. You get this awesome piece of awesome. It's here. See that little bit of footing there? It's missing there. So you could take that one off there if you want to do, or just leave it the way it is. And that's all well and good. Okay, just like so. Now, yeah, I do believe if I found that piece in a box or something, I would have fixed that ages ago. But I recall now that yeah, that was missing that bit of footing. But still, size-wise, I've been doing the weights and measures and plonk all that with the air freighter, so it wouldn't take long to get to you. Plonk this inside, squeeze that inside, that'll be on the outside, and pop that inside. So this thing here is a beautiful book that, from what I can understand, that would be from the No Plays. It's got certain types of moves. That's a Shinto priest right there, a ceremonial situation. They've got archers and things, and all kinds of dudes doing their thing. There's a Shinto priest with a Yumi bow and a Ya arrow there, and there he is again with that bow. And this is interesting stuff. So you will receive this. That's not so odd. You get this. You're not supposed to open these. Ichidai, something or other. Yeah, these are a prayer thing. Okay, so you receive that also, and along with along with that, you receive this really great condition cushion too. So this is some good stuff. This is high level stuff right here. Right. So, yeah, so I practiced first of all to see if I could I blew all that out there, hose, and a bit of dust because it was sitting up over there, and then plonked that, squeezed it in there, and yep, got it worked out. So I would imagine that there's some people out there are very keen on this. Oh yeah. I have this one listed on a I think it's a 7-day listing, and it didn't come with a striker. You'll find this on my eBay But it's got 5 more days to go, something like that. Some people are watching it. And so I had this stick. No, the chap wanted to whack it with just the stick. Oh, no, it's alright. And so I found this piece from an oldie that was chewed up. Tully, a bird, all chewed up from the mushies, the insects, or insect bites. So I cut that up and just got some elastic bands and works beautifully. Anyways, that's that. That's just a heads up for this one. Alright. Now, alright, let's nice. Yes. Okay, so that's the real deal. So, I'm going to do something else with this stuff, and the other stuff. I've got to get around to listing those stainless steel pieces that are famous characters out of the no plays. I'm going to have to do something with those at some stage. Alright, if you're not subscribed, you're only half alive. It's like half-life. Just get on the journey train and join. Okay. If the situation wasn't looking so grim, I wouldn't be keen on selling this at all. I've got a couple over here that are smaller than that thing. It's so weighty and just... Yeah, I've got a couple of them here I've been using Thunderbox number 2 on that stuff out there. But yeah, this unit here, I found it at the famous Hakozaki Ginger Market. This thing here is Kashi no Ki, Kashi wood, the hardest wood in Japan. I've popped a hole in it and made a hanger for it. It's got an iron wedge in there, and this is some serious hardware right here. Orders of magnitude, awesomenesses of awesome. Now I'm gonna put a decent price on this because I'm not that keen on selling it. Like, I want to use it, and I'm gonna use it. If it does sell, it does sell, and I'll just like be a bit snotty for the rest of my existence. But look at that, you see the way they pounded it over and blacksmithed it and all. This is the real deal. This is freaking rad. I like this. That's man stuff right there. That's Tim the Tool Man Taylor. Oh, worthiness of that. So, oh, I haven't even measured it. So I'm going to sea freight it if it does sell. How do you do that? What are we doing? What's going on? 66, 67. Overall, if you went that way, you could go like 68 centimeters. So yeah, we'll call it 68 centimeters. This, talk about weighty. You know, you feel like Thor in this, eh? Yeah. Odin's men. That's what you feel like. You feel like you're freaking a Viking with this bloody thing. It's very sharp. Oh yes. Yes, feel like my ancestry. We're gonna hop on some boats and go and get us some wenches and some free food. God, this is a family show, isn't it? Right then. That's awesome. Yeah. Alright. Now I get the opportunity to finally, it's really getting cool in here now, the sun's really going down, so I might chuck my overalls on instead of firing that up. Oh, yeah. I'm going to slot this, attach it to that, and then carve some stuff up. Tim the Tool Man Taylor style. They really put on a great show back then, wasn't it? What was his other show? Last Man Standing, and then they it was the second most best rated show on that, was it Fox or something like that? Was it? Or was it some other dudes? And then it was owned by some other dudes or some nonsense. They're all the same. They're all the same people. But Tim the Toolman Taylor, Tim Allen, he's not. He's like, oh, how about I just go somewhere else and we'll create the show somewhere else in a different state. Yeah, real man. Alright, now, more coffee. Let's get to this. You know what? Bugger it, I'm excited about. I'm so excited about using this thing. That is freaking rad. And I've got a whole bunch of stuff to carve up. If I can slot that thing there, that should work. So I'm gonna fire up Thunderbox number 2, just so I can play with that. Yeah. Ooh, hey, wouldn't that be cool if I could not use the saws? Or right, let's get this sorted out right now. And we might be able to use that, see if we can play with that too. Yes! Real man shit. Oh, Tim the Toolman Taylor. Right on. Let's do this. Switch piano. Yeah, even with tungsten type of stuff, coating and whatever, it's really difficult because this is hardened, not just case hardened, but hardened stuff. So I had to break out the cheat codes and stone it to death. Okay, so we're just looking for a 6mm hole, but in order to gonna have to go a bit bigger in order to create clearance. So yeah, all this for this, but I believed that I could do it, and so it became the prophecy. to give it a go. You fucking bastard. Take that. Right, now we're nearly there. Okay. Hey, you do that over there. You go. Yeah, you go over there. Alright, now. Yeah, this hard stuff can really fuck up your drill bits, really. So, best to. Sometimes, if something's case hardened, for instance, not hardened all the way through. There's different levels of case hardening. The thickness of the case hardening. Metallurgy, mate. Metallurgy. Oh, what's going on right now? This is where you need. Oh. Nearly there. Come on. Oh, you stupid body. Oh, knee. Okay. Now, I'll probably just use that. Because it's still hardened all around that unit there, so don't want to fuck up my drill bits. What's going on? Try that again. What are we doing? What's going on right now? Yeah. Alright, see how that works. Is that the one we want? Will you go through? No, not yet. Need some more clearance. Hey, what are you doing on a Thursday night? Nice. It's actually like basically a press fit. Don't really want to compromise that and just slot it all. Slot the fucking lot here. Right then, now do that. These units are awesome. In fact, a pencil grinder is something we had. Close eyes. A pencil grinder is something that we close eyes. That we would use in regularity, though. Pneumatic. We all had a bench. There's like 50 blokes and had benches, bench tool operation stuff, and then along here we had air hoses and we had all kinds of stuff that we would play plug in, and they had like these little drip oil things back in those days. Back in my day, son! And in order to lubricate the bearings and all that, and in the internals. Great units. Now, I've got a few bits and pieces. I think I've got a carbide piece too. I sold a bloody thing. That's a carbide piece there. Nylon worn out. Sold a carbide piece at the market. A bloke sort of looked at it and go, oh shit, what do you want for that? And I'm like, TAIKO on there. TAIKO means expensive. And he's looking at it, and I'm like, and I didn't really have an application for it, like way too big for that drill thing. Grinder, pencil grinder. It was more for a larger setup. No one cares about this story. Let's get this together. But first, we're going to eat some ramen. Yes. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favourites. This champon stuff. What I would do is I would, if I was going to make it up. Say I was back at the ranch, I'd chuck some vegetables in it to bolster it. That says champon. That would be ho. But because it's got that little zero-y thing there, it makes it po. Ho, bo, ho, ho, bo, po. Be ho without the little circly thing. If it's got two little dealies, like, you know, those comrie things, sort of like the other way, that would make it bo, and then with the little circle it makes it po. And this one here, yeah, this mini thing here is ya, so that's usually cha, and chi, alright, and then they put that together and it makes it cha. That is chan pon, champon. See, there you go. Now, this thing here says kanji champon, and over here it says shit, kanji kana kanji, oh, whatever, no one cares about this story. Okay, ramen induced. Ow! I've got all that into me. What's going on here? It seems to be soldiering on pretty good. My pokery thing. Yeah. Yeah. Had to do a bit of ki on that one. Alright, now. Go over there. You go over there, you fucking. Oh, don't shit. Piss me off. Yeah. Position there. Just when you think you got a real man's fire going. Let me just show you something. Hang on. It's fired up pretty quickly. Hey, just when you think you got a real man's, let me just shut that as we walk out of here. Utilizing these. Yeah. Bit of ki. Yeah. Nice. Uh-oh. Battery's running real low. We might have enough in it. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Oh, get boo. Oh, ow. Fucking. What are we going? What's... Hey, there's that moon thing again. What we got here? Just when you think you got a real man fire going, bloody carpenter's one up on me. Hey. Nice. Oh, stand on this rock. Oh, nice. Oh, that feels good. Because it's kind of chilly. But not here. Nice. Something about fire, isn't it? That primordial feeling. Oh, fuck me, there's my back tweak again. That felt good. Yes. Right, now let's put this sawzall together and at least cut something, and then we'll head back to the ranch. Okie cookie. Okay, now, after messing about and humming and hawing and doobie-doobie-doobin', I think we finally have something. Say hello to my little friend. Okay. Junk. Oh, man! Oh, shit, that don't look too good. Okay. I can't slide that in any further. Oh, man, shit. I'll give it a go. Oh, not good. Shit. I have to get that guide and angle it that way. That should help a bit. But once that grabs onto something, we'll figure it out. Might have to cut that down. Oh, stupid bloody bullshit. Yeah, what about if we pull that out first? Alright, what if we figure out the stroke and then just go fucking cut there. I reckon that there might be something in that, but first we'll cut something and we'll see. Put all this shit away and then we'll cut something. Yes, we're gonna man shit. Cut. That's low. Dishonest. That looks too. Check this out for Bidenomics. I figured, because I've got a lid for this one, I've had this for a long time. It's good for nuts and bolts and shit. And I had one of these laying about somewhere. I go, oh, I might have to. I'll get one of these mini ones, and I go, right, oh, I've got one of these. So what I'll do, I don't know where that came from. I'll bring this lid and check this out for Bidenomics. Look, hey, it's smaller. It doesn't. Hey, there we go. What's going on right now? Look at this. It's those bastards. Look at that. That is actually. See, that's the diameter. Oh, you sneaky fucker. That's the truth. See, they reduce the package size, reduce the amount of food, the GMO food. You sneaky fucking. But they make it in such a way that you might not notice, because this was the original one here, and it's all taped up and buggered. Yeah, there you go. In fact, I had a look at this thing that said 1 litre of orange juice, and I compared it to a litre of orange juice, and it was actually 900 ml, but it said 1,000 milliliters. So sneaky shenanigans are going on. They certainly are, and not just here. Who owns Pringles? Some of these imported. Looks like it. What we got here? What we doing? What we going? What's going on right now? And they stick this label on it. See, yes, that's imported, isn't it? Nutrition facts. Nutrition facts. Nutrions. The neutrinos. Datus de nutrition. Oh ho ho ho. Questions and comments. Yeah. Where we going? What's going on right now? Oh, whatever. Yeah, Bidenomics. Now, what are we going to do about this then? Hey, I'm going to lose all my shit, and they're all going to disappear down there. Memory hole down there. Now, I reckon I might have to get the cutting wheel out and go, whoop! Yeah, make that a bit more stable. I believe that is what I'm going to have to do. No one's even listening to this story. But that's what's happening to us. Oh, there you go. You go there. And you can go in there. You live there now. Right. They reduced the diameter, but it kind of looks the same, you sneaky... Yeah. Well, it doesn't surprise me. Now, how across the board? See, you got to extrapolate stuff like that. You go, who cares? Extrapolate it. Figure it out. Look how bad it is across the board. Across the universe. Blah 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 across the universe. Might have to use those. Let's cut some shit up. Let's show how pissed off we are. Right, safety first. Let's get some of these things here and carve some shit up. Right, you listen here. Better throw out a line from The Good Life, the 1970s show, The Good Life. Alright, I don't like you. This might. Yeah, how about you? You can be the first victim. Think I'm speaking one of those yuck breed languages. Right then, now let's sort this out. Right, did a test run. Yeah, I do so believe that I'm going to have to shorten this. That's alright. Let's play with this again. Oh, man shit, man shit. Yeah! Okay, it's a bit of a floppy disk, but yeah, I don't want to cut it down just yet, but I reckon if I lopped it, what about there? Look at the stroke again. But once the blade's actually in, it's alright, so I'm not too worried just yet. It reminded me of that. What was that cartoony sort of movie? Not cartoon, America, fuck you, and they're talking in the hugga hugga bugga bugga blue, all that bullshit language. Bullshit language. Oh god, it's alienated 6 billion people. Now, one more cut here, and then we'll get on to something else. Okay, so what have we learned from this little exercise in futility? Wow, I have a blade just like that with a handsaw in the back of the rig over there in the survival fucking bug out bag thing. Now, it was working, was past tense that, was working marvellously, cutting through plastics, until some drongo, that's an Australian word, pack a PJ extra mild and a schooner rashes, thanks. Until some freaking drongo decided to, he was just going away happily, carving into this unit here. And then it started to, he could have backed off, but nah, he was like, nah, just give it a go, mate. Until he realised that, hang on, he might be trying to cut into the stone section of this fucking speaker here. And, well, not exactly up to the task for cutting stone, the magnetic, oops, that was a waste of fucking time, but, no, that wasn't a complete waste of time, because we did figure upon some things. This blade here, not exactly up for the application in the first place. Would have been alright for just simple plastics, so I could have cut it down. But I have come across the conclusion that, I'll get some different bolts for it, that I will probably eventually have to purchase a blade that's far thicker than that, and the application for it, the actual teeth itself, set up for metals. I don't see a whole lot set up for stone. Oops. Oh, stupid bloody bullshit. Oops. Machigata on that one. Machigata means mistake. Fuck that up. Anyways, the tool itself is excellent, and I have stripped that down, re-greased all the sliders and everything, so that's excellent. So it's just a matter of getting a blade that's correct for the application. That must be a fucking waste of time. Now, some sections of the blade that's still okay, so I can probably carve up some stuff. So let's give it a go, carve up some shit. But that didn't quite work out too well, did it? Right, let's give this a go. But oh yeah, kind of. It's my fault. It's not my fault. It's the entire ancestry of the genetic lineage, lineage. It's their bloody fault. They should have killed themselves like, hundreds of thousands of years ago. Then I wouldn't have had to deal with this shit. It's not up to me. Right then, who talks like that? Just don't know. Let's see if I can carve through this bastard through some frustrations. Let's see if we can get pissed off with this. Try and cut my hand off while I'm doing it, and then pull a compo. Go up to the boss and say, "Shit, I cut my fucking hand off. Give us some compo." And you'd be like, "What are you, like a split personality or something? You're the fucking boss, you dickhead, and you're poor, so you're not getting any compo." Well, right. Feel like some more coffee. Now that'll probably rat-a-tat-tat, obviously, and that'll cause problems because I'm stupid. Stupid as the stupid does. And, so like Mama used to say, she used to say something, but I wasn't really bothering to listen. So let's just try two hands, shall we? Junkyard. Let's say hello to my slightly damaged friend. Bit of an exercise in futility, actually. Ruin the blade. So this particular blade here, it's not exactly the right sort of tooth arrangement-y, metallic-y. That's just for wood. And plastic. Yet, considering I've already torn most of the teeth. The teeth are okay here in the flexible region when it goes, woo, and they're not bad right at the very front. That's not very good. Let's give it another go. Yeah, just do it again. Junkyard of safety first. Let's chuck on some of these. Yeah, alright, do that. Now, you just stick that over there for a second. There you go. Oh, an exercising. Clean that. Futility. Junkyard. Come on, you just say hello to my totally fucking wasted time. Now, if I didn't F up the teeth so bad. There you go. That worked. I was just utilising this short section here. So if I didn't strike that stone bit on the speaker, things may have fared slightly better. Let's give this a bit more of a go, shall we? Junkyard, can you do it one-handed, just like Arnie in Commando? Yeah, oh shit, oh fuck, that didn't work. Hang on. Right, so with a decent blade, I reckon good thick blade that's good for the proper stuff, you know, they use for cutting exhaust systems and shit. I reckon that, yeah, just got to get the right sort of blade. I'll keep an eye out for that sort of thing. Hopefully I can get a free one. I tell you, I'm starting to strike this up to be, I wouldn't call it a win, but it's kind of not too bad. Like, I didn't like Eugenia Cooney. If I this is so cute. Yeah, I've been using this product for like 10 minutes now, and anyways, chewed through that. Now, if I didn't F up the blade so quickly, I knew I was gonna eventually do that. With any luck, I'll be able to cut off my freaking knee or something, and maybe get a medevac organised back to Australia. I could eat some salt and vinegar crinkle cut chips. Right now, let's sort this out. Yeah, I'm gonna carve up what I can with that. Maybe not tonight, but there's one good thing that's coming out of this. One real good thing, and I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling it. I really want to have a long, good piss. Yes.
In the worlds before Monkey, primal chaos reigned. Heaven sought order, but the phoenix can fly only when its feathers are grown.
Right, I reckon that'll about do it. Nearly 11. Alright then. Alright. Got some things done at least. God, what's our freaking weather situation? Alright, 6 degrees. So nutball city limits when they're saying Saturday and saying it's Thursday night. Saying tomorrow's fine, and then it's gonna be Saturday rain, Sunday rain, Monday rain, Tuesday rain. God damn it, Wednesday fine, and then Thursday rain, Friday rain. It's just fucking, god damn this bullshit. Alright, man. It's time to say goodbye. I'll head back to the ranch now. Okay, let's get a photo of that blue moon.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.